catch a fire and run away. You know what to do. Let's catch a fire and run away. You know what to do. Just keep it moving. Don't you stop. Keep it moving. Don't you stop. I wanna
हेलो गाइस एवरीवन, आप सबको आवाज आ रही है?
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rice Going for Rice! He's there, all right!
Hey, hi, my
What
man.
a
How are you, man,
statement
buddy?
of intent. Who better to
I
be
hope
the
you can
one to
hear
have
me.
the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Another one, bad, buddy.
Beautifully done. They were ready to pace and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So, a breakthrough already. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Hey, hello, guys.
Elanga. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Bullish header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Marmouche. He might be in, and Marmouche! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ugarte. And it's Dallo. And he's managed to get free. Shawlinton. Barnes.
That's going in strongly.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He is through here. And he's in a real chance. And he's there to get it away. That's good running with the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Stood up well to him there. Diogo Dallo. More and more pressure on the ball here. And the keeper's given it away. He takes a shot. I've fallen kindly here.
Shit.
And that's a tidy finish.
Ah, that's a new
Two-goal
play,
lead,
bro.
and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Newcastle are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real cycle.
And a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Menu. Dorgu. Matheus Cunha. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. Ahmad! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ahmad is offering a wry smile there.
De Ligt. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Ligt with the clearance. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
keeper has taken decisive action. That's good play.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Burmo, distributed tidily. Now it's Ahmad. Diogo Dallo looking to hit the byline here. Martinez. No way he was going to let him past. Bruno Guimaraes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ugarte. Now Dorgu. Matheus Cunha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Newcastle have reclaimed it. Ugarte looking for options for movement. Dorgu providing an outlet on that flank. Elanga. That's a little off target. And for the first half, that is that. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years. And Shevchenko! And that is doing no harm at all.
Shevchenko clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
In with the challenge. Takes a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Bruyne! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The first significant strike.
After 6 minutes is...
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bruno Fernandes. And that's definitely not his best. And they're back on the ball again. Matheus Cunha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Marmouche! And that's a sharp finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Dallo. Menu.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Bruno Fernandes! And no, just off target. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's run loose. Who's going to... Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres ploughing through the middle. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maciej Cunha. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Gabriel.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Vardiol tries to play it through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Diogo Dalot ventures forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Here comes the cross. Diogo Dalot is there and he can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That has been slung wide. What a throw in. Menu getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Szoboszlai. De Bruyne does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, what a mistake!
2 added minutes have been
De
indicated.
Ligt. To Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space. Time and again they are repelled. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And Marmouche! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Menu pressing high and with purpose. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Marmouche. Marmouche! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Menu. Ahmad. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Menu. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte. Adams spots it and intercepts. That's a cute ball. Floated through, and Shevchenko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Shevchenko really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Michael Owen. Number 18. Fernando
And the
Torres.
finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
22. Everett Chieze. Number 21. Erling Haaland. Number 24. Cole Palmer.
Eze, he is through here. Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
The attendances.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Burmo. Here's Matheus Cunha. Mohamed Salah. There's the crossfield ball. Not the most accurate pass. He's found space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Eze's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. In towards the back stick. Great vision. Burmo. Ahmad. Searching pass he's played there. Pass somewhat off target. Just about within shooting range.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Andrei Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 11. Gabriel Jesus.
Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Oh, cracking ball. Chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
After 76
Oh,
minutes.
high quality goal. Lovely
Number
first
21.
touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's played through for him. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's had a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And De Ligt. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball. Gabriel Jesus! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park.
After 87 minutes.
Was there ever any doubt?
Number 11.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Number 14, Mohamed Salah.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 13,
He's got away.
Martin Odegaard.
It's a chance, surely! Out towards the flank. He has found the way through.
There will be 5 minutes at a
Great
time.
chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Matheus Cunha. Tries from a long way out. 5 minutes to add. That's the throw. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Look at real chance. And that's a tidy finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Number 20.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
This is a security announcement.
Thoughts on what
Please
we've
make
just
sure
seen?
Well, you can
carry
never
your batteries
predict
with
the
you.
results of
Thank you.
these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Things really are
today's match.
heating up here ahead of what we've
Manchester
always known
United
will be a crucial game.
against
At stake,
Manchester
a
United.
seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Aguero! This time, surely! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for
Number
more.
6.
Sharp.
Sergio
Oh, what a
Aguero.
mistake!
Sergio Aguero. Sergio Aguero.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Dorgu tries to pass it through. Now Ugarte. Dorgu couldn't squeeze it through. Not the most accurate pass. Tries from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Dorgu. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Aguero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Menu. Ahmad. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. Opts to play it back. Haaland. Quarter of an hour played. He's found a way through. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. Oh, look, and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rodri. And that's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared. And it's Rodri. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Aguero. Haaland receives it in a good... Real chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
It's Aguero! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring!
For Manchester United.
And that really is so impressive.
Number 6.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rice. Esteval. Now, can they get him away? Space for him to turn and look. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Aguero.
Aguero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Can he finish? And it's in! There was to be only
It's a
one
goal.
outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
One goal.
Number 19, Brian Mbumo.
Manchester United may be down, but not out just yet. Threads one in. Oh, good ball. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
There they go, hunting
That
it
looks
again.
a cracking ball. Here. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away. It's all becoming so easy.
Manchester United.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Esteban.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Esteban.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And Bomo. Shot a goal! And that's off target.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Rodri. And it's Rice. Spread it left. Diogo Dalot calmly anticipates. Rodri. Now it's Bailey. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Martinez. Now it's Bailey. Bomo pinches it off him. Rodri. And it's Aguero. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Well read, and the danger is averted. That's it, 45 minutes up. So that's how it stands at halfway.
Hello,
We'll be back
everyone.
with the second
This is
half
the moment
very
you've
soon.
all been waiting for. The time to pick out today's lucky numbers.
So the action resumes. Manchester United not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Rodri. He's in a great position here. And this is Aguero. Chance! Well taken goal. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
After 48 minutes in.
Pressure, what pressure?
Number 6.
He feels none of it.
Sergio
Yeah, he won the
Aguero.
jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And
Sergio
there was his
Aguero.
third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And the keeper's got it again. Martinez. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Rice. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for options for movement. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's fabulous. De Ligt gets it clear. Rice. Here's Bailey.
Diogo Dalot.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Ahmad. To Martinez. It's a searching pass.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's Dalot. Now it's Bailey. And it's Rice. And here's Haaland. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Aguero. And he's picked it up out wide. He's being urged to shoot. It's Aguero! And there's a goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He is through here. And that's aimed into the middle, punched away. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Leon Bailey. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 37, Kobe Mainu.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Diogo Dalot.
They get a throw in. That is ended up in no man's land. Matheus Cunha. Strong running down that left flank. And Bono. Matheus Cunha. Mainu.
Diogo Dalot.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Burmo. Onana. Matheus Cunha. And it's Mainu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mainu. A shot, surely! referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Diogo Dalot. Keep the ball and you win. Oh no, what has happened here?
Full added minutes have
There
been
will be
indicated.
4 extra minutes. He's picked his way through. Now the ball's gone astray. That's the throw. And it's Mainu, showing good feet. Mainu! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Dorgu. Now Ugarte. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello, everyone.
Well, after all of that, Jim... Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We're up and running then.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Manchester United already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
He's having a good look here. And he's going direct. That was travelling. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one. Thinks one through. Diogo Dalot.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Nicely aimed pass. Diogo Dalot. And it's Ugarte. Searching pass he's played there. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Wissa! And there's a goal. And this is getting better and better.
Goal scorer for Newcastle.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that
Number
one.
9, Juan Visa.
Newcastle are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Matheus Cunha. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he plays one through. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Menu clears it away. He's going for goal! He's had a shot! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Oh, he's burst, tries a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer for
And
Newcastle.
that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
A chance for a shot! And he stuck it away. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
For Manchester United. After 27
He
minutes
does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a throw. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
After 32
The
minutes
lightness of
is
step, the sharpness of
number
movement,
9,
the certainty of finish.
Wan-Lee
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely shot at goal!
Bruno Guimaraes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ahmad. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot. It's a loose ball. And he was alert to it. He's having a pop. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Bruno Guimaraes. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, now he can run away with it. And the shot! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
The goal scorer for Newcastle.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Newcastle are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. That's put paid to the danger.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Hall. He's in a great... And the shot! In he goes again. He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer for
Absolutely
Newcastle.
no element of fluke either.
43 minutes
Makes this
in.
even more worrying in some ways.
Number 18.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Barnes picks it up out wide. Ugarte attempts a clearance. Osula. There's the shot! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
The goal scorer
I can
for
see some heads
Newcastle.
dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're...
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory,
Hello,
and it's
everyone.
only half-time.
This is a safety
Astonishing.
announcement. In view of safety,
How do you look back
please
on the first
remain seated
45
at
minutes?
all times
Manchester
during this
United
match.
are
Thank you
very
for
much
your
up against it,
cooperation.
and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Newcastle, number 8, Sandro Tonali.
So right back into the
Number
action.
18, coming on the
45
field.
minutes to change
Number
their
7,
fate.
Joel Linton. Number 20, Anthony
It's a pretty
Enanga.
loose pass.
Barnes clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Look at the great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. He's found some space. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hall powering forward here. Hall. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Matheus Cunha. Tries a deft little ball. Bruno Fernandes finds himself offside.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's managed to get free. A Lang, decent chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
After 59
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Ugarte. Dorgu. Matheus Cunha.
The attendances for this match is
Aims beyond the defence.
17,987.
Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Manchester United.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United get their goal. A bit of respectability
Bruno
restored.
Fernandes.
And he shoots! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and
The goal
darker.
scorer for Newcastle.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Yohan Wissa.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. That's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Xiao. Bruno Guimaraes tries to pass it through. Wissa, he's through on goal here. Oh, well played. Chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Hall. Well, the ball's gone astray. Oh, well played, well played. Bruno Guimaraes. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Shoots! And he hits the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And now he has 2.
Brian Mbeumo.
At At least that has given their people something to smile about. A probing pass. Well, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Dorgu. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shapes to shoot! He's put it wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Elanga.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dorgu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Tries to play it. Can he finish? And that's past the post. Dorgu. Here's Matheus Cunha. Menu. This looks promising.
Diogo Dalot.
Ball's played through.
Diogo Dalot.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
There will be
Great
5
vision.
minutes at a time.
Plenty to aim. Wissa! And that's a good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? He is through here. He's shifting through the gears here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And time is up. Defeated, dejected,
This is a special
deflated,
message for our
the
members who are
ultimate
eligible to
disappointment.
take part in today's special prize draw.
How would you sum up what... A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield.
And it's been given away. A nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's managed to get rid. That's a good ball out wide.
Vardiol. Onana.
Rice. Aguero venturing down the left. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Fernandez. Now he's got space here. Oh, played right into his path. And oh, just the keeper now. Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. Foden gets into a good position. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Diogo Dalot clears. First quarter of an hour gone. And he goes cross-field. That has not gone well. Cunha gets on his bike and on the move. He is through here. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bullish header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And Boma really should...
He's having a hit! So it is still 0-0. That's an imaginative pass. Dorgu. Here's Matheus Cunha. Pinches it off him. And he welcomes it in. It's Rooney! And he's there to get it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's good play. Oh, he's bustling for Aguero! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's Rice. Rice. Crosses it in. Rice with the clearance. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ambitious ball here. Good tech. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's going all the way! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's their second corner of the game. Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Aguero, caught offside that time. Martinez.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Aguero. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ahmad. Yoro. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. And Burmo gets flagged offside. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Rooney. Fernandes is onto this, and he shoots! And he makes no mistake. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 16, Amad Diallo.
The second half then, just getting going.
Number 37, Kobe
Menu. That has ended up in no man's land. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Menu makes a move down the right. Rice making good progress. He has found the way through. Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. Onana. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great vision. Aguero never out of the action for very long. And it's Rice. And Guardiola. Now it's Aguero. Now, can they get him away? And this is Rooney. Great chance! And he's found the net! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Not the most accurate pass. Maciej Cunha touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Yoro cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Menu. Nice looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Oh, off the bar. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Ugarte.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Dorgu. That's a little off target. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yoro. And it's Menu. Just about up to 75 minutes. Foden stood his ground strongly. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Dorgu does really well to win the ball there. Diogo Dalot. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Ugarte. Yoro. Rice. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And back to the goalkeeper. Manchester United now in a position of... Oh, what a mistake! Menu. Rice. That has been slung wide. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that has not gone well.
Manchester nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That is good progress on the left. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cunha, who's set up one goal so far.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's a throw. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Sergio Aguero.
Menu.
Number 47.
Bomo.
Phil
He's
Foden.
having a shot!
Number 24.
Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Andrei Shevchenko. Number 11.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Number 16. Rodri.
And again! That's going to go a long way. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as you...